So you've decided to grow a beard. Congratulations, you're no longer gonna look like a woman. It's a few months down the road and you've got a pile of hair on your face, but you're not sure if your beard looks patchy, average, or full. Well, today I'm gonna give you 3 tests about how to determine whether or not you fall into the patchy, average, or full category. And if you stick around till the end, I'll update you on how well the beard jelly is working for me. Test number 1. I learned this from my roommate in university who at age 18 or 19 could grow a full thick beard, which I was extremely jealous of. This is called the pencil test. And in this case, I'm gonna use 3 different pencils. I've got a full pencil with a full eraser on it. I've got a slightly smaller pencil, but still almost full with half an eraser on it. And then I've still got an averagely long pencil, which is probably about 6 inches. And it is an artist lock pencil, so it's a bit lighter. So let's start with the very first, the longest pencil. This is the test to determine whether or not you have a thick beard. You should be able to place it through your beard, and if it stays, you've got a thick beard. That's not me. On to pencil number 2. This is for more of the average thickness beard. Obviously, I'm putting it around the thickest part of my beard. It was a little bit better. There we go. Okay, it's not amazing. It's not amazing, but it's definitely in the average category. It's able to stay, and it's, you know, with length, it's gonna get better. And if you have a thin beard, you might wanna use a smaller, thinner pencil and see how it holds. That was test number 1. Test number 2 is the light test. For this test, you're gonna need access to a light. And you're gonna be gauging the density of your beard based on 4 different angles. Let's start underneath. Start by fluffing up your beard a little bit on the sides and see how well you can see to your face. So when people tell me in my other videos, oh Drew, you don't have a thin beard, take a look at this. Not the thickest, is it? But that's okay, because a light that is being shone on even the thickest beards, you will be able to see the face from the underneath view. Okay, here I am on the left side, and as you can see, this is looking better. It's definitely not penetrating the exact same way as it was from underneath. Let's try the other side. This side seems to be a bit worse. You know, you can see through it a little bit better, a little bit more there, but definitely much improved than the underneath shot. I would put myself as kind of a low average at this point. The top down view should always be your most flattering, because it's gonna hit the hairs, the light's gonna bounce off them, and it's gonna create shadows to make your beard look denser. If you look at your beard with a light from top down and it looks decent, then there's hope for you. And test number 3 is all about determining the density of your beard. Now I'm gonna use some old footage here from last year when I helped you guys determine how to calculate your density of your beard. All you need to do is create a 1 inch by 1 inch tape kind of a gauge there, and then you're gonna place it all over your face and count the number of times that it fits inside the area of your beard. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna kind of press it into an average dense area. So not your thinnest area, not your thickest area, and you're gonna have to take some time and count each hair follicle that's within that 1 inch zone. Once you've calculated the number of hairs that was in that 1 inch zone, you can multiply it by the number of times that 1 inch fits inside your face to give yourself a rough estimate of how dense your beard is. There you have it. I believe I determined that mine was a roughly 4,000 hairs on my face. Your hairs can range obviously from 0 if you can't grow a beard at all the way up to, I think a thick beard is roughly 25,000. So if you are like me, which is 4,000, you know, you're at the low end of things, but still it's not that bad. It's coming in there, so there's hope for you. So now that you've taken my tests, are you patchy bearded? Are you averagely patchy bearded? Or are you thick bearded? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have been staying tuned to my videos, you'll know that a little while ago, I received some products from a company called BOSSMAN. Now these guys are innovative, they're new, they create products that are different and unique from other beard companies. Their beard jelly is one that I was really looking forward to trying out, because it is so much thicker than the competition. Beard oil in general is very kind of liquidy, you know, you're putting it in your hair, it greases it up, and then it's out of there quickly. So for the patchy beardsman, I would definitely recommend trying the beard jelly. I've had a lot of good comments about this so far, and it's thick. Let me show you. I'm gonna apply it to my beard just like this, and it's best to use this after your shower in combination with the Fortify conditioner, which I've been doing as well, but I won't report back on the conditioner yet. I've only used it a couple times, and you're only supposed to use it twice per week. So I will report back on the conditioner and how it's making my hair look in the next couple videos or so. Now, one other thing I would like to mention is that BOSSMAN sent me a comb. I want to call it a comb brush. It's pretty awesome. It's got, the top part is almost like a comb. It's got these bristles that are far apart, and they have these little protective ends to them. And then as you penetrate down into the brush further, you'll notice that it actually turns more into an actual brush. So the top part's almost like a comb, and the bottom part here is much denser, and the bristles are closer together, so it acts more like a brush. So it really makes it easy to do a lot of combing, especially if you have a big long beard that you need to penetrate through to. It gets the tangles out first, and then it gets the kind of the boar bristle action going underneath. So let's just fluff this up. As you can see, in my opinion at least, the beard jelly, because it is so thick, all of that mixture clings to your hair follicles and therefore creates a little bit of a denser hair follicle or hair strand, which gives the illusion that your thin patchy beard is actually a little bit fuller. So take a look at this one last time. You can see the fullness of it. Regardless, it's looking good, it's feeling nourished, and at the end of the day, that's all we can ask for. Well, thanks for watching my video today. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out BOSSMAN and BOSSMAN's beard jelly or Fortify conditioner, I'll put a link down below. Thanks for watching.